Oh, good evening, audience. I didn't see you there. Thank you for tuning in. This is Story Time with Bash. It's a new thing that we're going to be doing this week, so we're going to change up the format a bit. I know you're used to regular gameplay commentary, but today we read the comments, and we see that you guys want to hear some life stories, so I think I got a pretty good one for you. So how it goes is, it was a Saturday in the summer, and me and David were bored, and we usually go to this park called 811. It's where all these people usually go and play handball and stuff, but we decided, you know, forget it, let's mix it up a bit. Let's go to the other park called PS94, and sorry about that. Usually not a lot of people go there, so we decided to go there, and it's weird enough to us there were people there, so we started playing for a bit. But the thing is, as we started to leave, there was this guy speeding toward us, and we just stopped. We waited for him to pass, but the thing is, there were kids across the street from us, and they were walking as the car was coming, but the guy passed all four of us, and everyone was fine and all that stuff. But as those kids were leaving and walking into the park, me and David were walking, so the guy passed us already, and then when we're halfway across the street, all you hear is his tires screech, and this guy was fucking crazy. I mean, he could have been mental, quite honestly. Once me and David heard the tires screech, both our heads turned to the right automatically. This crazy guy comes out of his car saying, "Who the fuck do you think you are? You guys think you're gangster? Crossing the street without looking both ways. I'm here with my mother right now. How dare you disrespect me?" Like, he was like this crazy old Italian guy, but like, he was either in Vietnam or something, because there's no way you could just stand that and just like, you can do that again, and you know, he's like, you know what, if you do that again, I'm gonna come here with my gun, and I'm gonna fucking shoot you guys, you know what, fuck you, you think you're a gangster, I'm a gangster, and he just starts getting up and everyone in David's face. And we're both like, oh shit, what the fuck do we do? Like, we don't know. And like, the car is still there with like the doors open and shit, and him not even parking, he's like slanted in the road blocking 2 lanes. And then he leaves, and then me and Dave were like, oh shit, what do we do? So we're like, you know, let's just think about this. And we didn't think about calling 911 at the time just because we're stupid, and we're like, fuck it. But then we're like, oh, we should really call 911, something could happen. But me and David, watching as much like Law and Order and CSI, we have every small detail. We found the car. It was a Cadillac 4-door sedan. We found the color. We went on the Cadillac website on David's iPhone, and we found the model, the make, the color. We remembered the license plate. We had the last 4 digits, and then we had this full description of the guy with an artist rendering by myself. And then we called my mom, we're like, yeah, some crazy dude just stopped us and like threatened to shoot us and shit, and like, can we go to the police precinct? She's like, oh my god, yeah, we should do this. And she takes us down to the precincts, and we talk to this guy at the desk, and I mean, we're like telling him the story, and he's like, oh crap, wow, you guys like found out all this stuff? And then he's like, it isn't even a registered New York State car, it's a rental. And we're like, oh, great. He's like, so we can't really track this guy for you, but, yeah, that's that. I mean, our police precinct sucks. I mean, all they do there is sit around all day and just eat donuts and shit. And, like, the guy's like, oh, in a nutshell, we can't do anything for you, so you waste your time. And then we're like, ah, shit, alright. But yeah, that was the craziest story. I mean, that was one of the scariest yet funniest moments, because like, we didn't know what this guy was gonna do, and as he walked back to his car, we didn't know if he actually had a gun or something there, so we're like, oh shit, alright. So we started to walk like really fast, like as far as we can away from the park. But I mean that happens, you know, to some people. Sometimes you just get randomly confronted by a crackhead / Vietnam vet who, you know, lost everything. I mean, it was just weird. It was really weird. And then all the kids at the park were like, ho ho ho, look at this, you guys are assholes, ho ho. Meanwhile though, like, they're all like little wimps, and like if that happened to them, they would have been like crying deeply. And there was this kid, Ryan, and like he was like, oh, he saw us like a couple of days later, like, oh yeah, you know, everyone at the park was laughing at you because, you know, that old guy came up to you and, like, threatened you and stuff. And, like, we were, like, looking at him, like, really, what would you have done? Like, this kid was fat as hell, and he's a ginger. So, I mean, he doesn't have a soul. He's like, oh, you guys are little pussies, you didn't do anything. It's like, shut up. That's the story that I have. So, you know, next week we should be throwing out another story. So we're gonna try, and we're gonna get a little crazy. We're gonna put out 2 videos a week. So I don't know. Me and David were talking. We're thinking about Wednesday and Friday. So Wednesday we'll do a story kind of thing, like an actual commentary, and then Friday we'll do a gameplay where we just joke around and stuff like that. So we know that you guys want life stories, not actual commentaries, like, you know, talking about real life experiences. But like, tell us what you wanna, like the topic, the theme. Like, do you want to hear a funny one, a sad one? I don't know, David's first boyfriend, how that went. Me coming out of the closet. What do you want to hear? Because I mean, we can now deliver. But thanks again for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next week on Wednesday with another Storytime with Bash. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, favorite, and see you guys next week.